Hi, folks. Andrew here. The face who runs the place. Popcorn or whiskey. Thursday evening. How you doing? Salute. Here we go. Breaking all the rules of live streaming. That's right. I slurp, I drink, I eat, I do all the good stuff online, on air. So that's what it's all about. And there you go. Hey, here for the first time. Appreciate it. Do me a favor. Check out over here. andrewpaletto.com/drink, or just go to andrewpaletto.com and it's on there as well. And you can buy me a drink or buy me a coffee. Go over there and do it. Support the show a little bit. Okay. So tonight, why did I want to come on tonight? Well, why not? I have the ability to do it. I have people who ask about it, and there's a few things I wanted to talk about. So I come on here and I'm gonna chit chat. Why? Because I can. That's why. As far as I know, I am being broadcasted. As far as I know, the sound is there. Just let me check real quick. It should be. I don't know why I'm always checking this just to make sure. Yep. Okay. And every time I do that, people say, why don't you check your equipment before you come on? You're right. I should, but sometimes it just ain't going to happen. So okay, so I don't know where you're at, but where I'm currently here in the United States, it is freaking freezing. I was going to say the other F word, but I just said freaking. Right now, according to the old temperature gauge on my telephone, on my cellular device, it is 12 degrees outside, which is a far cry from this morning. This morning, it was -4. So it's up. Let's see, it would be it's up about 16 degrees from where it was this morning. When you think about that, 1 degree can make a huge difference in temperature. People say, well, no, it really can't. You can't really tell a difference between 1 degree. Really? In Fahrenheit, what degree does water boil? At 212, right? At 211, it's not boiling. At 212, it boils. And guess what happens when water boils? It moves ships around the world. That's right. That 1 degree difference moves ships around the world. So think about yourself, what you're currently doing. Yeah, this is the inspirational moment coming from Andrew. Let me get a drink with that. Inspirational moment. So a 1 degree difference can move ships around the world. Think about that. So whatever you're doing, good, bad, indifferent, something makes you sad, something makes you mad, something just to do something, and we're all just as guilty of this. If you can do a little bit more, that one little more effort into whatever you're doing, it can change the whole trajectory of whatever it is you're doing, right? That one little degree more. So just think about that next time you're onto something or trying to do something or a business venture, a relationship, maybe a new location, maybe a situation happening at the house, or maybe you're cleaning up the house, or maybe you're washing your car. I don't know what that little effort more will do for you. So there you go. Inspirational moment from me, the face who runs the place, Popcorn and Whiskey, Andrew. Okay. So one of the things I do want to talk about tonight is I've stumbled upon a new, I don't know if you want to call it a business venture or what have you, and it's starting to gain some traction. So I'm in the process of doing something about it. Most people, and I shouldn't say most people, a lot of people call it vlogging, whatever. I just happened to one day film myself in the car going down a snowy road, and I put it up, and all of a sudden, boom! I'm getting reactions to it. Like, oh, this is interesting. And it's not so much the just a video, but it's the commentary behind it, I've been told, as well. So I continue to do it, and little by little, my followers are gaining, my views are gaining, which, because I'm monetized on Facebook, making a few cents here and there, nothing to write home about, and it's not going to buy me a new car or anything like that sort. So then I started doing some research. Excuse me. Doing some research, and there's a lot of folks out there doing basic stuff like this. So I said, you know what? All this time I've been doing stuff online, trying to get this thing going or that thing going or this or that or this or that. And then and nothing has really gained the traction that I wish it would. And all of a sudden I stumble onto something and it's gaining traction. Now, like I said, it's not growing leaps and bounds or anything like that, but it's in a position where I possibly can put that effort into it, put that 1 degree more of effort into it. Okay. So on top of just posting on my own Facebook, social media, I'm doing some on Substack as well. And I said, you know what? I'm going to put up a YouTube page with it as well. And let me tell you, I'm going to show you the YouTube page that I have right now. Am I going to change it? Yeah. And I'll tell you what, I'll tell you why in a second. Let me get it up here. Let me do this. Here we go. All right. So this is my current YouTube page. Well, my new YouTube page. Call it Travel Through Clinton, Indiana. Andrew and Clinton. That's what I'm calling it. Andrew and Clinton. And it's a takeoff on Emily in Paris. Yes, it's a guilty pleasure of mine. I watch Emily in Paris. I think Emily is hot, but I liked her better with the long hair, not the last season. So there you go. So Andrew and Clinton. Travel through Clinton, Indiana with me. Okay. And what I'm doing is, as you can see down here, I have the different videos I've put up. And I'm playing around maybe with a title, maybe without a title like these over here. So one of the things I'm doing also is I'm cross-promoting myself on this channel. I'm going to cross-promote with my other channels. So in order to do this, I'm going to take you into the back office of this channel to show you something here. And maybe I'm just missing it. So if you guys can see this, maybe you can help me out. Okay. I only got 2 subscribers and I really haven't touted this much. So that's why I might change it. And once I figure this out, but when I go to my content of the videos I've put up already, these are the videos I put up. And if you've never seen this before, that's fine. I'm just going to show you something and hopefully you'll understand it a little bit. But if I go to, for instance, let's say this one right here, this video, and I go to edit it. I want to edit the words. I want to edit everything about the video. All right, if it comes up, click. Okay, there we go. It'll come up. Oh, wrong one because I already erased it. All right. And let me get to one where I haven't erased something, and you'll see what I'm talking about. Let me go to this one. Okay. You see right in this box here? Okay. See right here it says description, and this red line all around the description box. That means there's something wrong inside that description box. Something just isn't clicking that YouTube likes. So you come down here. See if I can make this bigger for you to see it here, what it says. Down here, right here. It says, to make external links clickable, first complete a one-time verification. Now, they're saying that I have to make it clickable. It's not clickable because I put my other YouTube page on here with the link, and also my Facebook page with the link, which is fine. I do that in my other pages all the time. So that's not an issue. Okay, so I put it up there. It's not an issue. But when I go to, it says I need to complete a one-time verification. All right, I go over here, one-time verification needed. To make external links clickable and gain access to another advanced YouTube features, complete a brief verification. This extra step helps us limit spammers and maintain a safer community for everyone. All right, no problem. Click next. It asks me to help us protect our community by verifying your channel. Approval usually just takes a few hours. Take a 6-second video, take a photo ID, build a history as you go. As you use YouTube and follow community guidelines, you build channel history. Once you have enough history, we'll automatically unlock features. This usually takes 2 months of active use. Okay, did that the other day. And I got a letter, an email saying, hey, you're good to go. You're all approved. You're good to go. All right. But I'm still getting this. So I don't know how to get rid of this without deleting these links, which is fine. Maybe I'll delete that. So what I'm thinking of doing is capitulating this channel and basically starting from scratch. Because this is basically another channel I had several years ago, another idea that I had. I really didn't do anything with it. I just used this channel to surf a little bit, so the algorithms won't get messed up on other channels that I had. It's a whole different ball game. So, all that being said, let me come back over here so you can see how pretty it is. All that being said, your channel. Is it better for me to just change everything up and start from scratch? Maybe, because that way I can change these videos. Because what's happening here is this video only has 11 views, which is fine because I haven't promoted it. But somehow, just today, this particular video has got 19 views, which to a YouTube person, that's nothing. But to somebody who knew that usually doesn't get that kind of views, that's a big deal. Then Water Street hasn't gotten any views. And this one hasn't gotten, this one only a few. So I don't know why this one took off and this one has no views. So I don't get it. I really don't get it. What do you think? Am I barking up the wrong tree? Does that make sense? I don't know. So I'm going to work on that. And like I said, if my 2 subscribers to that channel happen to be watching this, chances are I'm going to get rid of that channel and start over just to see what kind of verification I need, and maybe not piggyback it off of my other channel. Just do a completely new channel. So we'll see if that works. I'm planning on growing this. Not just doing what I'm calling them drive-bys, Andrew and Clinton drive-bys. I'll be doing reviews of different businesses in town. I'll be doing maybe food tasting at different places as well, and looking at way to develop that kind of business. And we'll see how it works out. All right, we will see how it works out. And if that happens, I will have to upgrade my cell phone, because I don't invest a whole lot with cell phones, really. So possibly I'll get a GoPro or something more designed to do what I'm wanting to do. So we'll see how all that comes into play. So if anybody has any suggestions on how to do it, please let me know. Okay, so that being said, the Andrew and Clinton thing, I like it. So let me know what your thoughts are on that, Andrew and Clinton. And if you're watching this right now on my Facebook channel, follow me there. I do not have anything else set up outside of my personal profile and my Top Fitness Strategies pages, which is 2 different things. So, but to go over here and check it out if you haven't done so already. I do not have a popcorn and whiskey page. That's what this page is for. And by the way, I'm triple casting again. Facebook, YouTube, and Twitch. Although YouTube with this channel is not getting any traction either. Maybe it's just me. So I did come across a YouTube channel the other day, and I thought it was great because I was actually on a panel discussion that they had, and the way she promotes it is very ingenious. It's called the Raging Tomato. So go over there and I'll pump her out a little bit. The Raging Tomato. And if you go over there and see her, type in there that Andrew sent you. and Andrew from Clinton. So hopefully she'll remember me. If not, report back to me and I'll get on her case about it. The raging tomato. All right. But because of that, I might be asked to be on a few other panels. Hopefully, that's my goal. That's my intention, to get on some other panels with it, and group discussion, as they call them, panels. We'll see how that works out. All right, here's one for you. So, in my adult life, during the day, I'm in the process of looking for or changing careers and looking for a different career path, so to speak. And I'm not going to get into reasons why, but it just is. All these places claim to be hiring. They're lying. They are absolutely 100% positively lying. No, they are not. At least not somebody at my age and with my qualifications. I've applied to numerous places and I get rejection letters. I've applied to anywhere from professional positions down to general labor positions. I'm not saying one's better than the other. I'm just saying that's what I applied to. And I get rejection letters every day. And that's really kind of depressing if you look at it that way. I had an ad pop up. It said, "Be an extra on the Tulsa King, the show, The Tulsa King with Sylvester Stallone." I said, you know what? Why not? I can apply for this. I mean, I don't know all the details. They didn't get into many details, and so you just basically write your name and email address, and they say we'll get back to you. I said, yeah, okay, it's probably a scam, but whatever. So it doesn't hurt. I'm not giving out any personal information, so whatever. So 2 days ago, I get a text saying, "Hey, if you're interested, let me know about the open auditions. We'd like to talk to you." I text back. I said, "Well, sure. Of course I'm interested. I'd love to see what this is about." They said, "Great. Can you be on a call tomorrow," which would have been yesterday, at 5 p.m. I said, "Yeah, I can schedule. No problem. I'm going to go ahead." They'll say, "Great. We'll send you the Zoom link." Great. That night, nothing. Next day, 10 a.m., no link, no nothing. 1 o'clock, no link, no nothing. 4, no link, no nothing. I text the guy back, "Hey, I don't have a link." 4:30, nothing. Text the guy again, say, "Hey, I don't have a link for this." At that point, I'm like, you know what? Screw it. If you're not going to get back with me, obviously it's a scam. 5:10, I get an email. "Hey, are you on? Let me know if you're on the call." I said, "Dude," I text back right away, "Dude, I don't have a link." He said, "Check your spam folders." So I checked all my folders. I checked all my emails. And I didn't tell him I have different emails, but I have several email accounts. Checked them all because I forgot which one I typed in there. I'm pretty sure I know which one I did because there's one I usually use. But I checked all my folders. Nothing. And never heard back from him after that. I said, all right. So this morning I get a text from somebody says, "Hey, this is Kim. I didn't see you. I see you didn't show up for the open casting call last night. Are you still interested?" And I write text back and say, "Yeah, I'm interested. I did not get an email with the link in it, so I couldn't get on it." She texts back. She says, "No problem. Can you come on at 3 o'clock today?" I said, "Sure, I can make it 3 o'clock today, but I need the link. I don't have the link." She says, "I'm emailing it right now to you." This is 10 o'clock this morning. 10:30, 11 o'clock, 11:30, 12 o'clock, nothing. I text her back. "Don't have an email. Never got the email. Sorry." Checked all my folders, checked all my emails, didn't get an email. She never responds to me. After 3 o'clock, about 3:10, I get a quick text from her. Said, "Hey, I'm on. Let me know if you're there so I can find you." I guess it's a group type call, I guess. Text her back right away. Said, "Hey, Toots, I didn't get an email." I didn't say Toots, but "Hey, Toots, I didn't get an email. Didn't get a link. Don't know what to tell you." And I asked several times at this point, "Which email are you sending it to?" So I can see if they're typing it. Maybe they typed it in wrong. It could have been it. You know, we've all made that mistake before. No harm, no foul, right? Haven't heard back from her. a little bit. Oh, I take it back. I heard back from her a little bit ago. She said, "So you weren't on the call today?" I said, "No, I never gotten an email. Please let me know where you're trying to email it to so we can solve this." Haven't heard back from her yet. So we'll see if it if it happens or not. So they're missing their opportunity. I could be the next Tulsa King. I could be the bad guy in the next Tulsa King thing. Me and Sly Stallone, baby. We're like this. We can hang. So if you guys haven't watched the Tulsa King, highly recommend it. And Dwight Manfredi is as Sylvester Stallone, and he plays this character like nobody's business. I don't know who else could play this character. He does it great. Dwight Manfredi. Yep. So there you go. And the bad guys for every season has been good. I liked this last season because it was about whiskey. That's all I'll tell you about. It was about whiskey, or bourbon, I should say. It was about bourbon. That's what bourbon is made in the U.S. Okay. So could have been a star. Could have been a star. But they blew it. Oh, well, that's the way it goes. So tell you what I'm going to do now. All right. So let me do this. Boom, boom, boom. Come over here. Get over here. Do this. Bango, bingo, bango, bongo. Okay. So right now I'm going to open it up. If somebody wants to call in, a 10-minute call line. So see if we get any callers or not. Eventually, this is going to work. Eventually, somebody's going to call in, and I'll see if this works or not. The way I have it set up. And if you can call in, great. 765-505-7348 is the number to call to talk to me. And we'll see if this thing works or not, and if somebody else can hear me. If they can, great. If they can't, at least I'll know. Now, if you have tried to call in, and I'm not responding or not answering, that could be an issue as well. So you have to let me know if you're doing that. Because if you are and nothing seems to work, that's on me, of course. I have to figure that one out. So again, and what are we going to talk about? Whatever's on your mind. If you want to talk about relationships, politics, cooking, video, podcasting, live streaming, let me know. We can talk about it. Talk about microphones, talk about setups. You want to talk about cars, you want to talk about the weather. You got a problem, you want me to see if I can help fix it or not for you. Hey, you never know. You never know. It comes from a different perspective. And we'll go from there. And if you can call in, great. If you can't, that's fine as well. So I'm only going to do this for a few more minutes, and then we'll call it a night. And I'm sure I'll be back this weekend. Oh, speaking of this weekend, we have the WWE Royal Rumble this weekend. So I'll probably come on tomorrow night with a prediction show. As I will not be able to watch it on Saturday. Why? Because of WWE and all their great wisdom. They're doing this from Saudi Arabia. And they're broadcasting it at 2 o'clock in the afternoon on a Saturday, which is usually fine in this kind of weather. Most people are staying home, but the Clinton Lions Club has something going on this weekend on Saturday. We're having a benefit dinner, or a fundraiser, I should say, dinner. I would encourage anybody, the sound of my voice, if you're in Clinton, to come to it. It's from 3 to 7, right in the middle of the Royal Rumble. And that's where I'll be working. So WWE and all their great wisdom is doing this from Saudi Arabia. I guess they're getting a pretty penny from going over there and doing it, but they're going to lose a lot of the audience in the U.S. And I'm sure they have thought about this way more than I have in my little pea brain about this stuff. But what I'm gathering, their ratings are going down for this, what they call them the PLEs. It used to be PPV, pay-per-views. Now they're calling them premium live events, the PLEs, because you have to subscribe to ESPN Plus to get this, which I don't do. There's other ways to watch it, which I participate in those other ways to watch it. Okay? So, hey, yo, JD, buddy, what's going on? JD is in hiatus right now with his podcasts. And if you've been a regular listener of my show, you know who JD is. He has the Boiling Point podcast, Mayhem Media, and Mayhem Media Productions and things of that sort. He is in the process of moving. He's his living arrangements have changed, so he's in the process of moving, and so the show is on hiatus right now until he moves. So, but when he comes back, it's going to be bigger and stronger than ever, and I will help promote it as much as I can as well, buddy. So there you go. Okay, so like I said, tomorrow night my prediction show will be going on, and we'll go that route. What else? Was there anything else I was going to talk about? Was there something else? Was this it here? Let me see. No. Okay. What does it say somewhere? Yeah, I see jobs, careers. Talked about YouTube, new business venture. Talked about that. Talked about the jobs and careers thing. Hey, JD, thank you, buddy. Yeah, we'll get y'all hooked up. We'll get you rocking and rolling. And he told me privately and well, I guess not privately, but he's posted this. His projected date to go back live for his stuff is February 20th, which is a special day of the year, by the way. February 20th. If you didn't know, it's somebody's birthday that day. I'm not going to say who, but he is the face who runs the place. So there you go. February 20th. Special day of the year. And probably I don't even know what day of the week that is. Wait a second. Let me look here so I can talk about this as well. Preview page coming up here. Let's see here. So next month, February 20th is on a Friday. I do believe, let's see. So Sunday the 8th is a Super Bowl. The 15th, I do believe, is the Daytona 500. So that being said, the Friday or Saturday before the Daytona 500, I will have my prediction show, and hopefully I can get my buddy Kenny on here so we can do our annual bet, which we'll get into that night as we go through this. We've been doing this for a couple of years, and that is a show to tune into. He is technologically an idiot. And I'm saying that with all kinds of love. He's one of my good friends. I'm saying that with all kinds of love, but he'll tell you the same thing. And his son has to help him. I said, don't move your phone. So he holds his phone like this, and pretty soon it just goes away. We've done this several times. And so we have a good time with it. But I get more in depth with that as we come along. But that's the Daytona 500 annual prediction show coming up. The Friday or Saturday before Daytona. And then I do the results show. Last couple of years, he didn't want to come on the results show with me. So I would just do that, the reveal show, the results show on my own. But all right, all that being said, it is, let's see, closeout time for tonight. I am going to close it out. Appreciate everybody being here, doing my stuff. I'm going to go check out the Raging Tomato, and maybe I'll get online over there. And if I do, maybe I'll broadcast that as well so you can see what's going on if they have an open thingy going on there. Okay? So I'll stop it here. My name is Andrew, Popcorn and Whiskey. I am the face who runs the place. Check out over here. Buy me a drink. Buy me a cup of coffee. I would really appreciate it. It would help out tremendously. Okay? So that's it. I'll stop it here. Until next time. Ciao.